We're
Hey,
live! Hi everyone! I'm Emily Steele, I'm here with Dani Linn, and we are at the Grateful Chef. We just wrapped up our coffee connection with our business member community. It was amazing, lots of coffee still left over, so if anyone needs any, just let us know. But we had a great morning, and Dani was the sponsor of the coffee connection this morning, and so we wanted to just take an opportunity to chat about her and her business and some of the really exciting things she has coming up this summer and this fall. I was just looking, she has a sushi class, this July. So this is just an opportunity to learn more about Dani and what she offers and how we can support her in her business. So Dani, tell us a little bit about yourself. Where are you from? Tell us the story.
Yes, I was sharing with everyone. I grew up in Hawaii. That's where I was born and raised, and it was my dentist who convinced me to come to Iowa. So sight unseen, I came to Iowa with the promise of snow, because I like snow, it's just not the end of January snow. But anyways, I've been here for 25 years, and I have 5 kids. I do healthy cooking classes out of my home, and more recently I gather people together for food, around food, and while health is something I'm into, it's really just whole foods, unprocessed, made from scratch with the best ingredients I can come up with. So I do a monthly dinner, and we're doing Korean this weekend, and I'm excited that I have a full table. So we just have like 12 people. It's pretty small, and my husband and I typically are the hosts, and we are, we'll talk about the food and do a little hands-on, make it a little bit of a cooking class. So we're gonna roll some Korean dumplings on Saturday, and then get to eat them too. It's full.
Dang it.
But we have other ones. I'm trying to do it monthly, and also there's a possibility of maybe bringing this kind of food adventure to your house. So we're working on that as well, so that you could maybe use it as a girls' night out and do that. So right now I'm doing a couple classes at the Kitchen Collage. One May 19th, I think it's a Sunday at Kitchen Collage. We're doing acai bowls, and then in August we're doing a poo-poo platters and tropical drinks.
What is poo-poo platters?
Yeah, like a poo-poo is like an appetizer,
Oh my gosh, cool.
And so we're doing like kind of what you would make in Hawaii, type of thing. So
love it. Okay, so how did you get into cooking? Like what was the trajectory? Like, did you go to school for it, or what inspired you to?
No, I just always loved to eat. And growing up in Hawaii, it was a very melting pot, a lot of Asian influence, and so, but it probably wasn't until I left home and was on my own that I would call my grandma, okay, how do you make this? And that I taught myself, and I would spend hours just tooling around in the kitchen. And for me, it's kind of like, it was like moving meditation, and it was something that I really enjoyed. And then I just would invite people over, and everybody loved my cooking, and I just try to do it out of love. It's not like, I'm a home cook, so I'm not like a professionally trained chef, and I just want people to feel comfortable in the kitchen, and that's kind of where I come from. Is like, let's have fun, let's do it the way that works for you, and that there's food can bring good health, but it's also I really love the connection aspect, and how a lot of times our best memories can center around food. And so just giving people that opportunity in my home, because there's, with the advent of Pinterest, I think so many people are hesitant to invite people into their homes because it doesn't look perfect.
Sure.
And so I also want people to just feel comfortable. I call my dinners the Aloha table, because to me, the Aloha spirit is one where it's very casual, welcoming, come as you are, no judgment, and it's just, I'm just trying to make it a space where anybody feels welcome.
Yeah, and so I love it because, like,
I still have coffee in here.
we're doing a Facebook Live.
This is real. This is
real.
And help yourself.
No, Well, you just heard the voice of Brandy Looters, who were at her space, so we did just kind of stay past our welcome, so it's totally fine. We're here. But what I love about what you do is the community aspect. So there's so many people who come together and get to know one another. Have you seen a lot of new friendships or new?
Well, and it's fun to see people that, as they start talking, they have friends in common, and we just,
such a small town.
Yeah.
Feels like.
And we're trying to get people from different, right now I'm trying to do it by word of mouth, and then just spreading it to Fem City, hopefully, couple of you will come at some point and invite friends, and it'll grow from there. But yeah, just trying to do it slowly.
Yeah, I think people are looking for experiences too, and I love seeing the food scene grow so much. But what I love is like the offerings you have, from like Korean food to sushi. What else did you have? You had like a shrimp boil.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh!
So
Tell them
that's
like
fun.
what
We've done that in the summer.
Yeah.
You know, when hopefully I'm trying to time it so that we have good sweet corn, and you know, and I can get some fresh wild caught shrimp.
Yes.
And you kind of just cook it, and it's all in the shell, and you put it out on newspaper, and you know, on butcher paper or whatever, and you're outside, and it's very casual, and you're peeling your shrimp and enjoying. So
Yes.
yeah.
So if people want to learn more about your offerings or what's coming up, where do they visit you?
Yeah. Well, DaniLinnWellness.com is my website.
Yeah.
You know, of course, it needs to be tweaked and updated, but you know, trying to keep up. But there is some information on there.
Yeah.
And,
so how quickly do your classes, workshops sell out really quickly, or how do people get to know about those?
yes. Well, you can follow me on Instagram or Facebook, and then I try to put that kind of stuff out there.
Yeah.
But well, this one sold out pretty fast, which I was happily
delighted about,
surprised.
right?
Yeah. And so I have another one, May 30th, which is a Thursday, and we're going to do Vietnamese, and you can do like those fresh summer rolls, and we'll have all these ingredients, so you can do it yourself, and you know, yeah. So
Love it.
We still have some spots. So
yeah, if you're looking to, I feel like there's so many like good restaurants, but at the same time in town in Des Moines, like how do you learn how to make what they're doing? And I think that's something that you are offering that I haven't really seen anywhere else. Like there are some really great people in town who do that, but I love that you're really diversifying the offerings and keeping it really like from Vietnamese to, I'm sure, do you do Thai food ever? Because
yeah, I would like to. I have done it myself. I haven't really but taught it.
Yeah.
But yes.
But yeah, just the idea that you offer such an eclectic mix, I'm sure, brings in people who have been like, oh my gosh, like I love Vietnamese food and I've never learned how to make it, so that one's really appealing to me. So yeah, I guess if you guys have questions too, feel free to drop them in the comments. Since this is live in the middle of the morning, we totally understand that you might see it later and might have questions for Dani about her workshops. She does have a little postcard she brought to the Fem City Coffee Connection this morning, and it has a list of everything that's going on throughout the year. I'm sure you might
I did it into the fall, and some of them I put like to be determined, because I wasn't sure what cuisine I wanted to do, but I wanted to kind of get a date on the calendar, and so it could change.
It could change, but yeah, have it on your radar.
And if people like a certain type of cuisine, by all means, tell me, because then I would love to. I love cooking all the different things. So
oh my gosh, and do your kids love it?
Yeah, for the most part.
It? Yeah.
Not always do they appreciate it, but yeah.
Oh, I'll come and appreciate it. So I love it. If you're thinking of gifts for people, I think this is such a fun idea too. Something I did for Christmas was buy my mother-in-law and sister-in-law a cooking class, because I like having that experience is so. I love that more than gift giving, because gift giving just stresses me out. So the idea that we can come together.
And who needs more stuff?
I know.
Right?
Come together and cook a meal and get to know other people who are also interested in that as well is really cool. Shelby had a question. Do we find kitchen collage classes on the Kitchen Collage website?
Oh, yes. Yes, I believe so. Yes, I have looked, and it'll show it on there. I don't know how far out. They may not have the August one, but so the Sunday, I think it's May, I don't know, 17th, 18th, something like that.
Go to
is
Kitchen
acai
Collage.
bowl that I'm doing, but there's some other ones too.
Cool.
So,
Yes. So if you guys have any other questions, feel free to drop them below. But we're just so grateful for Dani and what she brings to this group, and her mindset around healthy cooking is really inspiring to a lot of people, and especially this morning being in such a colorful, obviously we're like have the greatest backdrop. Being in Brandy Luter's place was really cool.
Yeah.
You guys have similar views on food, and so just to be able to come here and see what she offers the community as well. So when we support the local food scene, it's really cool to see how that grows and blossoms. So anything else you want to share? No,
not really.
we're good.
No,
It's been a great morning. It
Yeah.
has. So thank you for your time, everyone. This will be on, and we'll put this on YouTube as well. So it'll probably go viral. Just yeah. I don't know about that, but thank you so much. Have a great Friday, and see you later.
Bye.